Hello, today we will recap a 2022 science fiction action film, in which a skilled warrior fights to protect her tribe from a highly evolved alien predator with a technically advanced arsenal. Before we start, please subscribe to our channel for free because we'll upload new videos regularly. Spoilers ahead, watch out, and enjoy. In 1719, in the northern Great Plains, a young Comanche girl named Naru goes out to gather herbs with her dog Sarai. But she sneaks away from the group to practice throwing her axe at a tree. While doing this, she spots paw prints on the ground and decides to follow them, leading her to a white-tailed deer that she plans to hunt. She tries to sneak up and surprise the deer, but a loud noise in the sky frightens the animal away. Naru and Sarai chase after it, and Naru tries to throw her axe at the deer but misses, accidentally getting the axe stuck in a tree instead. As Naru retrieves her axe, her dog Sarai wanders off and accidentally steps into a bear trap, hurting his tail. Naru abandons her plan to hunt the deer and rushes to rescue Sarai. She tends to his injured tail with healing herbs and examines the strange bear trap she's never seen before. Suddenly, the sky rumbles once more, and Naru spots an unusual object falling from the sky, believing it to be the mythical Thunderbird. She interprets this as a sign to begin her rite of passage. Naru seeks her brother Taabe's help, asking to join him on his next hunting trip. He's doubtful but eventually agrees. Returning to her tribe, Naru shares the herbs she collected. While preparing medicine for the tribal chief, her mother Aruka questions why Naru is so determined to hunt when she excels at various other skills. Naru clarifies that she's doing it because the tribe underestimates her abilities. Unbeknownst to them, the rumbling noise from the sky was caused by a spaceship that brought an alien creature, the Predator, to Earth. This alien is incredibly powerful and equipped with technology that grants invisibility and heat vision. Naru goes back to the woods to gather orange flowers for her mother, and she keeps some in her bag. Upon returning to the tribe, she learns that a mountain lion has attacked one of their men, and a search party is organized to find him. Naru decides to follow the party, hoping to join their hunt. Some of the men object to her presence, claiming she lacks their hunting skills. Taabe, Naru's brother, stands up for her, mentioning her expertise in tracking and medicine, which convinces the others to let her come along because she might be helpful. Unbeknownst to them, the predator is also nearby, dealing with a snake. The hunting party follows the mountain lion's tracks until they locate their injured friend, Paake. The hunters construct a stretcher, and Naru tends to Paake's wounds. She also gives him some of the orange flowers, which are believed to help cool his blood. With Paake now ready to be taken back, Taabe decides to stay behind and deal with the mountain lion. Naru wants to stay with him, believing that something else must have scared the lion away for Paake to be alive. Taabe insists that she leave and not stay with him. Naru initially walks away with the party as her brother instructed, but she becomes suspicious when she notices strange signs in the forest. These signs include oversized paw prints that couldn't belong to a bear, a snake with its skin carefully removed, and blood on top of a tree. Concerned for her brother's safety, she decides to go back and warn Taabe about these unusual discoveries. The rest of the hunting party returns to their tribe, while Naru takes Paake with her for added safety. Together, Naru and Taabe locate the mountain lion and implement Naru's strategy to catch it. Taabe sets up the bait while Naru and Paake climb a tree, waiting for the lion to appear. The confrontation happens earlier than expected when the lion leaps high enough to attack Paake, tragically killing him. Then, it targets Naru, jumping onto a branch to reach her. She attempts to defend herself with a spear, but her focus is momentarily disrupted by the mysterious noise from the sky. This distraction provides the lion with an opportunity to pounce on her, knocking her unconscious. After regaining consciousness, Naru finds herself back in the tribe, and her mother, Aruka, informs her that Taabe brought her home. She saved Paake with her medicine, and Aruka suggests that Naru might consider a path in medicine instead of hunting. Their conversation is interrupted by Taabe, who returns with the lion's carcass, earning recognition from the chieftain. Naru remains convinced that there's a more formidable threat in the forest, but Taabe refuses to let her pursue it. He reminds her that she attempted hunting and was unsuccessful, emphasizing that it was he who brought down the lion. The following morning, Naru chooses to defy her brother's wishes and ventures into the forest, with only Sarai accompanying her. As she traverses the woodland, she continues to discover evidence of the unknown creature, including green blood on trees and more of the enormous paw prints. Unbeknownst to her, Predator is nearby, hunting a wolf and extracting its skull, which he cleans to utilize as a mask. Naru encounters challenges in her hunting pursuits. Hitting moving targets is not as straightforward as striking a tree. So, by the time she retrieves her thrown axe, her prey has already fled. Luckily, she devises a solution. She crafts a rope from some vines, which she attaches to her axe. This innovation enables her to throw the axe, retrieve it swiftly, and ultimately catch a multitude of rabbits to provide food for both herself and her faithful dog, Sarai. As Naru continues her journey through the forest, she finds a strange sight, a group of bison with no skin on them and some odd objects that look like bullets on the ground nearby. Naru doesn't know what bullets are, so she thinks the mysterious creature is responsible for this. While she's leaving the area, she accidentally steps into quicksand. Luckily, she still has her axe, and she throws it at a nearby tree. After getting it stuck in the tree, she uses the attached rope to pull herself out of the quicksand. While all of this is happening, Predator also stumbles upon the bison carcasses, which alert him to the presence of formidable hunters nearby. As for Naru, she faces a grizzly bear and attempts to hunt it. But her bow breaks during the encounter, leaving her vulnerable to the bear's attack. In a brave move, her loyal dog, Sarai, jumps in to distract the bear, allowing Naru to escape. She plunges into the river and takes refuge under a beaver dam to hide from the bear. Naru's encounter with the grizzly bear takes a surprising turn when Predator intervenes and pulls the bear away. Covered in the bear's blood, Naru finally gets a glimpse of the alien creature. She quickly decides to escape by diving into the river, swimming to safety. Predator observes her but opts not to pursue her further, as he doesn't perceive her as a threat. Upon her return to the forest, Naru crosses paths with a search party that Taabe organized to find her. While they are initially skeptical of her story, they become even more suspicious when she tries to leave. In her attempt, Naru ends up in a fierce struggle with Wazape, but he manages to subdue her, restraining her and leading the group back to their camp. As the group advances, strange noises and mysterious red lights on Wazape's chest startle them. Staying hidden among the trees, the Predator takes aim and shoots, killing Wazape. As he approaches to retrieve his darts, the other hunters react swiftly. This damages his camouflage technology, making Predator visible to the naked eye. As the men engage in battle with Predator, it becomes evident that they are no match for his superior strength and technology. Predator easily defeats them. While he is occupied with the fight, Naru seizes the opportunity to retrieve her belongings and free herself from the ropes, enabling her to escape. As she reaches an open field, Naru encounters a fellow tribesman who had been scouting ahead. He intends to confront the threat, but the ominous red lights reappear on his body. Understanding the significance of these lights, Naru quickly flees, while Predator pounces on and eliminates her tribesman. She's so focused that she doesn't see a bear trap on the ground and gets her leg caught in it. Predator comes after her, but he suddenly stops when he sees a group of French traders coming to see who fell into their trap. The traders knock Naru out, and when she wakes up later, she finds herself in a cage at their camp. Sarai has come searching for her, but he gets captured and tied up too. All the traders are dressed in furs, and Naru figures out that they were the ones who killed the bison. One of the men, named Raphael, can communicate with her and starts asking for information about Predator. Naru refuses to divulge anything, leading the traders to reveal that they've also caught Taabe. They start hurting him to make him smell of blood. Then, Taabe and Naru are bound to a tree to lure Predator, making them bait so the traders can ambush him and shoot from their hidden spots. The traders underestimate Predator's camouflage, and he silently moves in on them, eliminating them one by one. Taabe becomes anxious as he hears the screams, but Naru reassures him that Predator doesn't need bait, he hunts differently. He spared her before because he doesn't see her as a threat. To boost Naru's confidence in her hunting skills, Taabe admits that he had only succeeded in killing the lion because he had followed Naru's plan, acknowledging her contribution. As they converse, Predator roars in anger as he gets caught in a bear trap. The French traders rush to subdue him, but Predator swiftly frees himself, launching the trap away. He goes on a killing spree, deploying advanced weapons and a protective shield that deflects their bullets. The trap that Predator threw ends up near Naru's tree, providing her with a means to cut the rope and free herself. Taabe decides to go in search of horses, while Naru rushes to rescue Sarai. Meanwhile, Predator uses a grenade to eliminate most of the remaining traitors. At the French camp, the traitors are packing up to escape, with the intention of killing Sarai. Naru intervenes, engaging in a fierce battle and eventually defeating them all. She then releases her dog and sends Sarai to find Taabe. Naru starts tending to her wounds with herbs when she's discovered by Raphael. He proposes a deal: he'll give her his flintlock pistol and teach her how to use it in exchange for medicine. Naru agrees, sharing her orange flowers with him. She also keeps a piece of alien technology she finds on his leg. Naru hides when she hears Predator approaching, and Raphael pretends to be dead. Predator can't see Raphael due to the orange flowers cooling his blood. When Predator accidentally steps on Raphael, he screams, and Predator quickly kills him. Sarai arrives to attack, but before the dog can be shot, Taabe shows up on a horse. He hits Predator on the head once and, by riding quickly in circles, manages to dodge the alien's shots. Naru's pistol attempt doesn't work, and she shouts at Predator to distract him. This diversion allows Taabe to leap from the horse and land a blow on Predator. A hand-to-hand battle ensues between Taabe and the alien. Recognizing Taabe's formidable fighting skills, Predator activates his camouflage to gain an upper hand. He strikes Taabe from behind, intending to kill him. Taabe displays incredible resilience and clings to Predator's leg, providing Naru with an opportunity to escape. As the tribe receives the grim news about the missing children, Baruka mourns their loss. Meanwhile, Naru makes her way back to the river. While washing and grieving over her brother's death, her dog Sarai returns and lets her know about a French man still in the vicinity. Naru employs the alien weapon taken from Raphael to incapacitate this man. Upon regaining consciousness, the man discovers he's in a camp where Naru is getting ready to hunt Predator. She's adorned her face with paint and consumed some orange flowers to cool her blood. Surprisingly, she has permitted the French man to keep his empty pistol. His cries draw the attention of Predator, who regards the armed traitor as a danger and moves closer to eliminate him. Strangely, Predator entirely disregards Naru because he can't see her due to her camouflage. Naru seizes this opportunity to shoot Predator from behind. The pistol isn't sufficient to kill Predator, but it causes him to drop the mask, which Naru seizes before fleeing toward an area where she's set a trap. Predator pursues the trail of blood that Naru intentionally left behind. When he draws near, Naru pounces on him, engaging in hand-to-hand combat. After exchanging blows and using rocks to shield herself from his defense, Naru directs Sarai to run by as a diversion. This diversion allows her to shove Predator into the quicksand, the same quicksand she had previously fallen into. This clearly isn't enough to kill him, but Naru is prepared. When Predator emerges and shoots, Naru quickly evades and lets the projectile strike the mask she had placed there earlier. This causes the projectile to rebound and kill the Predator instead. The following morning, Naru returns to her tribe with the Predator's head and the pistol, which is revealed to be Harrigan's weapon from another Predator story. Naru warns her tribe that they must leave. Everyone pays tribute to her successful hunt in the same way they had done for Taabe. Unbeknownst to them, more Predator ships are on the verge of landing on Earth. So that's for today. Please subscribe to our channel if you like this video, which is the most important way to support us in making more great videos like this.